All right, guys, Javier here from Juggernaut Performance, making another video. It's gonna get a lot of people's feelings hurt, a lot of people in the comment section, but it has to be done. That is specifically on these Holley Terminator systems, the AC portion, the II kick and the AC shutdown. 90%, I'm not gonna say all of you guys, but 90% of you guys are skipping right over this section, and that just makes driving these cars uncomfortable. What happens is, if you guys don't wire this up, the computer doesn't know when the AC is coming on or off, and that extra load, it doesn't know to compensate for it. So you guys are in traffic idling, that big cab going crazy, throw that AC on, that extra load comes on, blah, 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 car turns off. Screwed now, right? Now you gotta get back on that starter, looking horrible at the meet. So Holley has an option that allows you to wire up the AC compressor to it, so that way it knows that you guys are turning on the AC, and it automatically raises the RPMs of the engine up to avoid it turning off. And the most important part, in my opinion, is the AC shutdown. So when you guys go full throttle and the AC's on, you guys don't want to be spinning those compressors 6,000, 7,000 RPMs because you're going to grenade them, right? So Holley has an option that when you go wide open throttle, it knows and it kicks the compressor off. And then once you back off, compressor comes back on normally. Everything Gucci, just like a, like an OEM car basically, right? So let's go inside. Let me show you guys how the system works. And if you guys have any questions, drop it in the comments and we'll go from there. All right, so let's go inside this El Camino that we're wiring up right now. Show you guys how the system is supposed to work, right? So here we got the, let me kick that on so it loads up. Here we got the AC module on this car specifically. And you're gonna see that once we kick the AC on, both fans and the AC compressor comes on. Let me show you guys right now. The fans are off. Let's go back inside while we waited for that to load up so I can show you guys. All right, get inside the car. Here's what happens. AC on max, boom. Immediately we see fan 1 and fan 2 come on. We will verify that on the outside, and then I'm gonna show you guys something else. Come here. See the fans working, but let me show you guys something. Look what happens when you go wide open throttle. Okay, stop. Just give it a quick second, that way we wind down. You want to see him stop. By the way, I'm still holding the wide open throttle, obviously. Boom, fans are off. Haven't changed nothing. Look what happens when I let go. The fans come on. Same thing with the AC compressor. Wide open throttle, let go. Wide open throttle, turns off, let go. And that is how the system is made to work, and for everything to work smoothly. Let me show you guys one more time. Wide open throttle, fans turn on. Boom. Nice and neat. We let go, fans come right back on. Let me show you guys how this looks from the inside. So in this specifically setup, I have it set up at 50%. So as soon as I go over 50% throttle, which you can see the throttle up there, you see that little line? As soon as I go over that halfway mark right here, this should kick the AC off. Show you guys. Boom. AC off. See? Now look what happens when I go under 50%. Boom, AC on. Let me show you guys how it looks. You guys can see the AC is on right there. Boom, off. Super neat system. I really love these Holleys, but you guys have to take the time, wire them up correctly, and I guarantee you guys will love these computers. They're very versatile and they work just like OEM or better. So drop the comments, let me know what you guys think about this. Did you guys wire it up like this in your car, or is your car just straight up wired to the AC compressor and you guys are having those issues? Let me know in the comments, and I'll possibly make another video on how it is that I wired it up if you guys have questions. Peace.